My name is Labanga. I am an official committee member of the Impala main committee, rugby section, and also part of the organizing Floodlights committee for the last 2 years. Last year I was the chairman, but this time I'm just part of the committee helping host this great tournament that we've had here. This is the 41st edition of this great tournament. And as you can see, if you are here, actually it's a great tournament. We have Oilers who are in the final for the first time. Impala who have just been promoted back to Kenya Cup. So it's actually a very big deal for us. It's actually a great tournament. Yeah.
Let me ask you, how has the preparation been like for you guys as the official? Is the turnout what you expected?
The turnout is what we expected, especially today. We still believe we can do more. What we appreciate is the fact that we can see rugby is still a huge sport.
Yeah.
The rugby lovers are still rugby lovers. We wanted to give everybody a show. I'm glad the teams have actually come through, giving us great tournaments, great matchups. The fans have come through. The likes of iconradioke have come through just to make sure the tournament reaches the masses.
Yeah.
If you have missed this year, wait for next year. We're coming in bigger and better.
Oh, bigger and better.
Yeah.
And Floodlights is to grow the sport and also being used as a pre-tournament for the Kenya Cups and the likes of the seasons. More
Yes.
like to train, and you just see the physicality of it. How important is Floodlights tournament for you guys?
I mean, I think it's quite. If you are a coach, if you have a team, Floodlights is the best way to test your players, your preparedness into a tournament. If you think about it, this is the first 15th tournament before the main season starts, which starts in about in a few weeks' time.
Yeah.
So we just did sevens a few weeks back in Machako Safari Sevens.
Yeah.
Great tournament, great rugby. But now the players have to switch to 15s, and you really don't have a platform apart from a tournament like Floodlights. And over the years, Floodlights has been a pre-season tournament for any club, whether it's varsities, whether it's women's, whether it's Kenya Cup sides. We also have other clubs, smaller clubs coming through. So this is basically your proper pre-season tournament in preparation for the season ahead.
And there's talks of including teams or rather clubs outside Nairobi.
Yeah.
We've seen the likes of Oilers, and probably we'll get to see Cabras.
I would love to see Cabras here. I would love to see the teams in Mombasa. Teams from all over. Yes, there's some logistics to be sorted.
Oh, okay.
But I would love even the tournament to grow regionally. Why can't we invite teams from Uganda, TZ, Rwanda, come and play a tournament? Maybe even international. Why not? I believe the tournament can only get better, can only grow, because rugby is rugby, right? It's a culture. I mean, we keep saying it's a sport. I believe it's a culture. I believe rugby is a culture. Those who have played the sport, those who are involved in the sport will actually appreciate. This is not just one of those things you walk away and say the game was good. You actually live it. You actually live the culture of rugby. And for us, Floodlights is a huge product. We want to grow it beyond the borders.
What are some of the conversations that you guys as the officials have been having in terms of growing the sport in general, or growing basically the sport far from Floodlights?
Previously, we used to actually have schools, but because the school calendar may not necessarily sync up with everybody else, that has been a bit of a challenge. But definitely, we never used to have a women's category. We now have a women's category. It will be nice to have age grade back, because that's the future. Development is everything. I'm a strong believer of development. It is us to now showcase the world what Floodlights is all about and what a great product it is in terms of development of rugby over and beyond whatever we already have. Yes, the league is there, but we have a great tournament going on here. Yeah.
Next year, now that the finals is going on, next year, what should we expect from you guys?
A much greater tournament. I would love this tournament to get global recognition. Let's get all the so-called media houses.
Can we pull that through?
Why not? Why can't it's actually online? This game is actually online. It's on YouTube. So why can't we get World Rugby recognizing Floodlights as a tournament? For at whatever level, let us get the mention. Let us get out there. Let's get what I would say superstars coming in and actually showing up at the sport. understanding the tournament, what the great support we can have. I mean, we have great sponsors here, the likes of Safaricom, Icon Radio, as mentioned, Zona, Live Eye. We plan to make sure this tournament goes over and beyond what it is. We don't believe in staying at the same level, we believe in growing. And calling out all supporters, all partners out there, let's take Floodlights to the next level. And why not?
Impala is back to the finals after a long period, and it's going to be back in the league, so pretty excited about that. Do you think it's going to come in hard and competitive as the other dogs, top dogs that are also there?
I mean, I've spoken to the team. I'm quite close to the team. I see them training. I know the mental is high. I know the mental is up there. Impala is a winning culture. The league has missed us. We did not miss the league. The league has actually missed the league has missed Impala. Let me be on record again. The league has missed Impala.
Yes.
So we believe we're not surviving relegation. We're staying up. We're actually pushing for playoffs.
Ooh.
Yes, we're actually pushing for playoffs. Everybody's aligned. Management, supporters, the team.
No shivers from teams like defending champions KCB.
Why? Why are we scared of?
You're here
Who's
to win
KCB?
It. Who is KCB?
Who's KCB?
For the record.
Huh? KCB who?
With what rights?
Yes. With what rights? No. I mean, if you ask KCB, we're easily one of their bogey teams. A matchup between Impala and KCB has been one of the best games you can ever see. I don't believe, yes, we believe in ourselves. We'll work on ourselves. And like I said, we're not surviving relegation. We're not staying up. We're going for playoffs. Yes.
So we're going to grow the fan engagement, because I see a lot of fans, and I know COVID affected a lot of tournaments and these too. So over the years post-COVID, how has it been like?
It's not been easy. It's been tough. But what I'm glad as an individual is the fact that the fans are there. Rugby as a product is there. Not just 15s, but look at not just 15s, but just Floodlights as a tournament. I mean, last year we have better numbers this year than last year.
Ooh,
yes, so that means we must have done something good last year and the previous year. So our idea is to just keep improving this tournament over and beyond. Like I said, our ambitions is why not go regional, why not go global?
Love that.
Why not have an invitational team from the UK, New Zealand, South Africa, just to come and showcase? And I believe, I think those are representatives from the Australian High Commission here.
Oh, really?
Yes. So those are some. We have. I think we actually have guests from the US over here. So
it's attracting.
Yeah. So it's attracting
the outside.
Outside, yeah. And the fact that we have a great tournament, like I said, we need all the support. Please come for Floodlights next year.
Yes.
If you have missed today, Batimbaya,
Parting shots. Yeah. Why did you miss? And next season we're coming big and better. Next year, big and better.
Definitely. Floodlights is Floodlights.
Floodlights is Floodlights.
It's a brand by itself, by the way. It's a great product. It's a brand by itself. Icon Radio, I hope you're here next year.
Representing.
And Wendy's. It is such character.
Yeah, it is such. That's how the tournament is usually like.
Yes. Yeah. As you can see, the crowd is good. Entertainment is there. Great atmosphere. We have an international game being streamed up there. So
I hear
make sure you're at Impala.
I hear there's a Legends edition coming up.
Yes, we're actually looking at Legends as well. Legends is basically our vets over 35. Let's see how that works out.
Okay.
Yeah, because
we will be there.
We have quite a number of people who we can say have retired, but still want to play the game.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. Yep. That is amazing. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
We have the legend himself, a legend in the game. So that's how we pat the parting shots.